What's up, everyone, and welcome back. If you've been keeping an eye on wearable tech, you've probably heard the buzz around the brand new Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. Now, before you dismiss them as just another gimmick, let me stop you right there. These glasses aren't just about snapping pictures or looking cool, they re-about completely. Rethinking how we interact with technology every single day. I've already dropped my unboxing video and shared my initial 24-hour impressions, but today, we're going much deeper. In this review, I'm going to walk you through what a S** really asterisk like to live with these glasses. We'll cover the controls, the features that absolutely blew my mind, and the parts that honestly just left me shaking my head. By the end of this video, you'll know if the Meta Ray-Bans are the future of wearable computing or just a flashy experiment. Let's kick things off with the absolute basics. Turning them on. Unlike your phone, there's no power button. Instead, Meta has developed this clever gesture system that pairs with a neural band you wear on your wrist. To wake up the display, all you do is pinch your thumb and middle finger together twice. It feels futuristic, almost like you're casting a spell. And just like that, the display pops to life right in front of your eyes. I do it again, and the screen vanishes. I do it. What I absolutely love about this system is that it doesn't rely on a camera watching your hands. The band detects your finger movements no matter where they are, so you can do these gestures discreetly down by your side without waving your arms in the air, like Tony Stark. It's subtle, it's smooth, and honestly, it feels a little bit magical once you get the hang of it. Navigation is also handled entirely by gestures. Instead of tapping a screen, you make a loose fist and move your thumb to swipe left, right, up, or down. To select something, you pinch your thumb and index finger. At a go back, you pinch your thumb and middle finger. And here's the really cool part. Volume control. You pinch your fingers and then twist your wrist like you're adjusting an invisible knob. It sounds weird, I know, but once you try it, you'll wish every single device you own worked this way. It's one of those features that makes you stop and go, okay, this asterisk is the future. Now, let's talk about the user interface. The display is divided into three main sections. The center is where your Meta AI and notifications live. If you swipe left, you get the control center, which gives you quick access to brightness, volume, live captions, do not disturb, a driving mode, and settings. Swipe right, and you'll open up the apps menu, which is where you'll probably spend most of your time. The control center is super handy. Imagine you're in a meeting or just walking outside. You can quickly toggle the brightness, lower the volume, or turn on Do Not Disturb without ever pulling out your phone. There's even a driving mode that switches to audio only, so you're not distracted on the road. Another nice little touch is being able to choose whether the display lights up automatically when a notification comes in. It's a small detail, but it shows that Meta actually thought about real-world use cases. On the apps side, things get more interesting, but also a little disappointing. You've got the basics: a camera, a gallery, captions, music, messaging apps, and of course, Meta AI. The camera works well enough for casual shots or quick videos, and you can instantly view your captures right in the gallery. Sharing is pretty easy too. But let's be real, the quality isn't going to replace your smartphone. It's more about convenience than excellence. Music is supported, but the integration feels shallow. Right now, if you connect to Apple Music, you can only access stations, not your full library or playlists. That is a huge limitation, and one of those things that reminds you, this is still an early version of a much bigger idea. Messaging apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram are available, but again, they're watered-down versions. WhatsApp shows some recent conversations, but not all of them. Instagram is just for DMs, not your full feed. And Messenger is just for basic chats. It's enough to send a quick reply or check a message, but don't expect to scroll endlessly like you do on your phone. It's clear Meta wants to keep things lightweight for now. Now, let's dive into the big one. Meta AI. On paper, this should be the killer feature. The idea is that since you have a camera, microphone, and display strapped to your face, you can interact with an AI assistant in the most natural way possible. Say, "Hey Meta," and you're connected. In practice, though, it's a bit of a mixed bag. When I asked it to identify my orange phone, it simply replied, "A person holding an orange phone?" I mean, it's not wrong, but it's not exactly helpful either. Compared to heavyweights like ChatGPT or Google Gemini, Meta's AI just feels a step behind. However, it does handle simple tasks pretty well. You can ask it to take a photo, send a message, or start a video recording without touching anything. That's incredibly convenient, especially when you're on the move. Another standout feature is live captions and translations. If you're in a noisy environment or just having trouble catching what someone said, the glasses can transcribe conversations in real time, and it works really, really well. On top of that, you get live translations for a handful of languages. The list is short right now, but just imagine the possibilities when more are added. Think about traveling abroad and being able to instantly understand conversations happening around you. That's the kind of futuristic magic that could genuinely change how we communicate. The camera experience is simple, but effective. You can snap a quick picture, shoot a video, and then immediately view it in the gallery. Scrolling through your captures feels natural, and playback is smooth. But here's the catch. All of this is locked into Meta's ecosystem. You don't get seamless integration with third-party apps or platforms. The Instagram app isn't the real Instagram. The WhatsApp app isn't the full WhatsApp. Everything feels like a light version. And while it works, it also feels very restrictive. And that brings me to what I think is the biggest downside: ecosystem lock-in. If you're a hardcore Meta user who lives on WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram, then you'll probably feel right at home here. But if you're someone who wants deep integration with Apple or Google's apps, you're going to feel the walls closing in very quickly. At the end of the day, these smart glasses feel less like a universal gadget and more like an exclusive accessory to Meta's walled garden. So let's wrap this up. What do I actually think of the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses after putting them through their paces? Honestly, I think they're both amazing and frustrating at the same time. On the positive side, they look incredibly stylish. They're real Ray-Bans, so you don't feel like you're wearing some clunky piece of tech on your face. The gesture controls are intuitive and genuinely feel like a step into the future. The live captions and translations are killer features that I believe could change lives. And the overall experience gives us a tantalizing glimpse of what the future of augmented reality could look like. But the negatives are hard to ignore. The apps are stripped down and far too reliant on Meta's ecosystem. The AI is okay for simple things, but it's nowhere near as smart as its competitors. And the music integration just feels unfinished. These aren't necessarily deal breakers if you're an early adopter who loves to live on the bleeding edge. But for the average person, it means you won't be replacing your phone anytime soon. To me, these glasses aren't the future just yet. They're an asterisk preview asterisk of the future. They show us where we're headed, a world where your notifications, your assistant, and your media are all seamlessly available right in front of your eyes. But right now, they're still limited, still feel a bit like a beta test, and are still figuring themselves out. So, should you buy them? If you're excited about new tech, love experimenting, and don't mind living inside Meta's ecosystem, then yeah, I think they're worth checking out. But if you want something polished and fully capable right out of the box, you might want to wait for the next generation. What do you think? Are these glasses the future, or just another overhyped gadget? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.